Some people are asking about the Avengers Endgame trailer.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Well, it was a trailer. I'm
Marvel's
sad.
been super sneaky with trailers anyways, putting shit that didn't wind up in the movies and all the rest of that stuff. Like this,
Yeah, I know. Well,
this
I'm just
trailer
like-
means zero.
Right. It's like, okay. But I am sad that Captain America shaved his beard.
Why is that?
Because he looks really fucking hot with a beard. And it's like when Chris Evans shaves the beard, you can see the space brain come out of him.
Sure.
But when he has the beard, it's like, oh, he's a rugged man. He's not
Captain
a space
America's
brain.
never been my favorite
He's not a
dude.
space brain.
But with that beard,
Dude.
it was like, oh, Captain America's a fucking G. Like, all right, perfect. Not my favorite Avenger by a long shot.
Although I did notice there was this shot on his face where he's talking and like his hair was like all his mojo is in his hair. Like
He's
I don't
got
know
good
what
hair.
fucking wig they put on that fucking guy. I don't know what it looked like. The next level of hair. I was like, that's fake. There's no way that hair is like real. It's so insane. His hair was like popping off.
I guess we
crazy.
can say from that he's back to being official Captain America now because he was, off
Right.
for
He
2
was-
years.
Yeah, he was like underground,
After
hiding
Civil War.
after
he
Civil
was wearing,
War.
he had the
the
Blacked
shit on
out
his
star,
chest.
yeah.
on his chest.
Which
It
was a good
not
look,
fair. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hot. Yeah, he's fallen. His ideals have fallen.
He's not so lily white anymore. He's got some smudges on him.
That's what I like. So good. Now he's like, I'm back to being fucking dorky Captain America. I'm like, oh no,
You bastard.
fuck you. You
No,
know?
he's sad boy Captain America.
Yeah, and then like, let's see what else. Oh yeah, the Tony Stark and the thing. Like
Tony Stark's on a
Food run out.
spaceship and he's flying back, hoping
Yeah.
he's not going to run out of air.
Right.
And it looks like he's using the last of his nanobots to form a helmet to
Right,
communicate
whatever the
to.
fuck, yeah.
Remember, his suit is made of nanobots now.
Oh,
so remember
fuck
at the
yeah, I
end
just
when he
blocked that out of my memory.
remember when he fought Thanos and the nanobots ran out
Yeah.
and he couldn't cover himself.
Right.
So it's
Oh,
assumed
yeah,
from
yeah,
this
yeah,
that he
yeah,
used
yeah.
the remaining nanobots to form a helmet.
Make a little helmet so he could record himself.
Right.
Fucking little thing. I've seen that like people have been spamming NASA's Twitter account, being like, "What are you doing? Go help him. Go get.
Find Tony.
Go get Tony."
Leave NASA alone,
Yeah, they're
assholes.
like, "What are you doing? Go
They
get
got
Tony."
better shit
And
to
then
deal
NASA's
with.
like, "We've got better shit to deal with." And then so now like Elon Musk is going to come in and SpaceX is going to go
Get
save
the
Tony.
Oh, Elon Musk is up to the
Out
job.
of here.
Yeah.
This is how we'll do it.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that was really cute. But then, okay, what? Oh yeah, I like the Ant-Man coming. I want Ant-Man to win. I want him to be the one that like is quantum bullshit, and that's how he defeats Thanos.
There's going to be
with
some
quantum
kind of big
bullshit.
plot point going on there.
Yeah, well, I know that in the comics that Nebula has a big deal to do with it.
Yeah.
And so I never read the comic whole thing, but I know of it. I have issues that I flipped through.
We
I've
have
seen the cover.
Yeah.
You know?
I love Nebula.
She's fucking cool. Yeah.
That's just a smoke show. Like, even if they, like,
Dude,
she's hot.
So hot. She's so hot and like bald and shit.
The best.
Dude.
And, like, made out of metal.
Fuck. Dude.
What's her box made out of? That's
Like,
all I need to know. Is that
we-
still a human being? That's all I
What's
need
going
to know.
on? What do we got here? What are we working with? What are we working with? Yeah, Nebula's fucking hot. So, and you see a shot of her in there, and I was like, okay, cool. We see fucking Nebula fucking. But the main thing I took from it was I was sad that the Cap's beard was gone. Really. that was the main thing I took from
His
it.
beard was gone. There was no shots of his cock. Like,
Right,
this
and
is
I
just,
didn't
what am I
see any
supposed to do?
titties. I didn't see his fucking huge tits. Dude, Captain America's tits
His chest-
are next
his-
level.
It's crazy. The way he's built, like,
Dude.
he is 100%.
Yes.
So the other thing in the trailer that was a big point was that Hawkeye has returned and now he's Ronin.
Oh, yeah.
Well-
okay, Arrow Boy, what are you going to do?
All right, fine.
It's fucking Thanos.
I'll jump in on this one then. I think my theory on the situation is that Hawkeye wasn't in the first
Yes.
Infinity War movie.
Yes.
You saw him last in Age of Ultron, right? And then they
Right.
all went to his farmhouse with his wife.
Yeah, and you find out he's got, like, secret
He
family.
has a secret family. So
Yeah.
right. So and he was seemed like he was considering. I can't remember perfectly. Like, should I stop being a superhero to be a family man? Because I'm a human being. I'm not like
Right.
enhanced like all
Right,
these other
these
people.
guys, this is getting way too out of my
Right.
league. I'm out
What,
of my
aliens?
I'm fucking out of my
Shoot
league
arrows.
here.
Exactly.
I'm Arrow Boy. Get the fuck out
So
of here.
my theory,
Yeah.
my fan theory, is that what happened is when Thanos snapped, his family floated away,
Right.
and now he's got nobody left. There's just nothing
pissed.
left, and to turn dark. And so that shot where he turns around all dark, sad.
That old chestnut.
I think
that
that's-
old fucking chestnut.
I'm
Oh,
excited
his
about
family's
that.
gone. He was gonna be a nice guy,
Yeah.
but they had to kill his family.
Just when you're out, you drag me back in.
Yep.
I was done being Hawkeye.
I was done. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I would say that. But you were all like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do. I was like, you fucking nerd. You need to go.
I know you're making fun of me, nerd crew.
I was like, you fucking nerd crew. You
That
need to
trailer
go to
totally
fucking
turned me into nerd crew.
Yeah,
I'm nerd
you were
crewing
so
it out
nerd
over
crew.
here.
You're like, can we watch the trailer today? Because like we were in the middle of shipping, and I was like, I do not have time to watch this trailer today. Like it was dropping, and everyone's freaking out about it. And I was like, I gotta focus on what we're doing here.
Well, normally I can skip a trailer, but like all these memes were popping up, and I was like,
Yeah. I did like
avoid
all
it.
the Ant-Man popping in memes that people were putting on Twitter where he's popping in and he's gonna save the day, and they would like take clips from the fucking camp. What's the camp movie where it's like the Paul Rudd is in it, and it's the Jewish day camp, and it's some Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes.
People were taking like Wet Hot American Summer clips, and it's like Ant-Man showing up, take care of Thanos, like, and it shows Paul Rudd, coming in being a fucking asshole and shit. It's like really funny. So I want Ant-Man to.
Thirstiest from it said his theory is that Hawkeye shoots Ant-Man with one of his arrows into the gauntlet. He sneaks down inside of. Maybe he
Right.
thinks he sneaks down inside of Thanos and then becomes Giant Man while he's
Yeah.
inside of him and blows him up.
Mandrew Church brings up a great point. Every man wants the license to have his family be slaughtered by some evil force and have the moral license to embody their darkest masculine violent power fantasy. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's
That's
like,
a good power
oh,
fantasy.
I was a good guy, but then now it's okay for me to be bad and kill people.
Well, that's
because-
essentially just like the
yeah.
what's
that's
it called?
some
Where-
bullshit. Taken?
Taken, yeah, the Taken series.
Yeah, I'm like, I've got a set of skills. Yeah. Bendico's back as our sponsors this week, and they have a lot of new products starting on December 7th.
Check out this Pendico scene.
Yeah. And, oh, great. Starting on December 7th, they have a lot of new products available, including bath bombs, bubble bars, lip balms, and holiday candles. So in addition to the candles and the incense, they have all these things and the balms. But I've started using this because I have perpetually chapped lips, so I'm giving this a try. I just got these in today, so I haven't gotten to try the, here's like their little bath bomb. And the bubble bomb is also like, it's just like the same kind of deal, but it's like mushier. It's not like whatever. But yeah. And so it's got CBD in it. It's a non-psychoactive component found within marijuana. And it's good for anti-inflammation and anti-anxiety. It's kind of like this new kind of cure-all situation that's really interesting. And I've been experimenting with a lot of CBD stuff recently. In fact, I'm going to experiment with some right now. This is not from Pendico. They haven't started doing their own drops yet. They will. They're going to have tinctures. But this is somebody else. But this is like 1-to-1, like part CBD and some other shit in here. So we're going to try this while we're doing it. But if you use the code CBG19, you get 20% off. So if you want to get some CBD incense or candles, bath bombs, whatever, do some experiments on your own, that's cool. Use code CBG19 and you go to
Is that all caps or lowercase?
I think it's just CBG19. I don't think it matters. But it's, Pendy.co. Good people, good handmade vegan products made right here in Southern California by some cool peeps.
Let me tell you guys. So my knowledge of things that Danica knows about was super limited, especially when we first met.
Yeah.
And to get to sit around all day at the tattoo shop. This is before Game of Thrones. Before that television show ever came on the air, I knew so much shit about that universe because it was told to me all the time. I knew all about the Lannisters and all about Ned and all about and how terrible Joffrey was and all of these other things
what a cunt. Yeah.
that I knew. And I learned a bunch of shit about the X-Men and fucking Galactus and Beta Ray Bill, who's still like my favorite dude.
Right.
And his existence was only given to me by you. I didn't even know this dude was a thing.
Yeah.
And then it became my favorite thing because I got to sit there and listen to you pound this shit into. Yeah. So just know it was fucking before there was Comic Book Girl 19.
Way before.
I got this show daily.
Live.
And it was the best. I found out about so much cool shit and things in the world and the genesis of what has become this show.
Yeah.
Like this. If anybody thinks that this is some kind of put on, you know what I mean?
It's a fake geek girl.
Right.
Geek
Any
girl.
of that stuff. That is the furthest thing from the truth that there could possibly be.
Hell yeah.
The knowledge that is crammed.
Crammed
I didn't know
there.
that sequential art was something that you could get a fucking degree in. Sequential art?
Sequential art.
The fancy term for comic books? Like you have a degree in that? That exists?
What an asshole.
Get the fuck
What an asshole.
out of here.
Yeah, I got it. I got a degree.
So I just wanted you guys to know there's no fakery or bullshit going on. This is like from her being for like a long time.
Johnny C vouches.
Dude, 100%.
She's been a dork this whole time.